I got pretty buzzed and almost forgot to go live. Am I live now? I got pretty buzzed. I'm coming to you preloaded. Born in the 50s, raised in the 60s, stoned since the 70s, and a nerd for life. I'm this old stoner, farting around with my art. Fun plus art is fart, if you didn't know. And farts are funny. And if farts aren't funny, oh, I don't know what is. There we go. Well, I got some music set up over here. I'm going back to my, let's see, heavy traffic is still running over there on Swedes Channel. That's pretty interesting, but a little bit perverse. I forgot how perverse things were back in the 70s. I'm going back to my good old original music showcase, and I've set it on shuffle. There's 101 different songs in here, if nothing has gotten deleted or put on to private. And after this first one, I'm not sure what it will go to. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna paint. I've been working on some designs. I painted that new little Blunt Jam t-shirt over there earlier. Kind of glows in the black light, pretty cool. Sort of a design that I could try and put names into. I used a little bit of a stencil with this at one point. But yeah. And it's like 3 little panels too. I used a lot of my little stencils here. I got like my little favorite ones, and I used the big one. Can you see that? Yeah, just another one of those Grateful Dead sort of a thing. I should just go for it and make myself this Grateful Dead thing with This Old Stonerd. Should I practice it again or actually put it on a t-shirt? Or should I practice another one of these Be the Wall? I could do something similar to that. I'm getting a better idea on how to do this sort of thing and make it look cool. Don't quite have it tuned in yet. Oh, I guess I should put this in case anybody decides to come into the live stream, but Friday nights are always weird that way. There's the live stream. There we go. This bottom little piece here to test and see if all this stuff is working right. Oh, that's why my back is hurting so much. It's because I've been leaning over. I need to learn how to do it from a distance. And that way it won't hurt so much. Move my body with it. Use a dagger stroke. And your first dagger stroke. Whoop. It got kind of clogged up there. You see if the yellow is working for me. Oh, and that was another thing I did the other night too. I did like a little tried to do like a Bob Ross sort of landscape. Yellow seems like it's working pretty good. That's like putting a shadow on. I think I want to do that on a t-shirt for myself. Would it be best to just do the skull in the glowing yellow? I don't know. Let me see if I can do a landscape. I'm going to do a Bob Ross-esque landscape, kind of a Southwest style. Start with a bunch of this fluorescent yellow, because that always looks great in the black light. I can almost paint that in the black light, if I got the black light in the right spot. That's what you start doing when you're a bit too high. What always looks good with yellow is the orange. And if this is going to be like a Southwest. Oh, and that was the other thing that I forgot when I was doing this the other night. I can't even see chat if there even is chat. No, there's no chat. It's a Friday night. People got things to do. That's what I got these little dots for. Where's the, yeah, I did a, so that'll be good. That'll like keep like a little yellow, sunrise or sunset. And I think I got some more. I think the orange, oh yeah, the orange seems to be working for me. So what do I want to do? I want to like come in here and like kind of make a horizon. Oh, it's not working that good. There's something fogging it up. I got to thinking too that if I just keep, I can like put my finger over here and blow it back, but I'm afraid that eventually it will get like wedged into the cone here instead of like picking it out for sure. Yeah, I'm not really, it's not how many days? It's like 4 days and I haven't cleaned them yet. Oh, I see a comment. Who's there? Oh, hey! Check this out, dude. Check this out. Let me see if you can see this. Just email me your address and I'll drop this in an envelope. That's what you were wanting, right? And this is cool because you can just put this stuff in. You can get yourself a really reasonable frame. They fit into these frames perfect. This is I have actually got, this is a little bit bigger frame than that. That's 4x6. You can get some really cool frames for them. I had fun doing it too. Uh, yeah, yeah, it was cool. Is this working yet? Hmm. Maybe this. I haven't tried this orange, and well, I didn't have to put in. Must not have used that much of it. Hmm. Might be time to clean it. Should I get water? Should clean? Oh, here's some clean. Yeah, I haven't cleaned these in a few days either. This would be like the first time I felt like I had to. It wouldn't open up for me. Don't want to bend that up. Okay, so getting the cleaner through it. This is where I can see if it's the paint for the airbrush. Got the water through it. Okay, where did I put the tip to this? I don't like pulling the tips off, but I did pull the tip off of this one. So I can pick at it. Almost there. It's still sputtering for some reason. There it is. Don't want to bend the end of this needle because I don't have any extra 5s. I've got extra 3s, so if I bend the ones I'm using on the black, it's like no big deal. But I don't want to do that on these 5s. Yeah, it looks like just a little bit of blowback kind of helps it. No, it's still not quite right. I may have to try the orange on a different airbrush. This one may have to need to deep cleaning. I can't get this orange to work. Well, let me just switch on over to pink. Try some pink. That's nice. The pink's working fine. Oh, it's getting all like really wet. Let me see. Now let me do some of this. I wish I could have gotten the orange to work. This raspberry will probably work pretty good if it's not too wet already. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of too wet. Let me see if I can dampen it, dry it down a little bit. Yeah, let's see. I wonder if I can get the blue to work. The blue, the yellow and the red worked okay. If I can get the blue, and the blue is always usually the one that I have trouble with. I think I was working with it today, trying to get it to work decent. And then I guess all that's left is to like put some lettering onto that. Oh, and that's right. I've got all my little stencils. I could put all sorts of little stencil work around the outside of it. And maybe even on it. Is there? Oh. Let's see. Oh, hi from Night World, Nez Lover, Jim Brentar. Oh, yeah. Right on. And Katana. Right on. It's always great to see everybody showing up and sharing with me, having fun with my art while I'm farting around, learning some airbrush, trying different things. And last night I got inspired a little bit. I did this thing that said Land of Enchantment that was, I'm just kind of thinking kind of a Bob Ross-esque sort of thing only, but and kind of even mixed up with what people do with um, the old airbrush t-shirt shops on the beaches with all the different um, beach scenes. And now I do have like little circle stencils and stuff, but it's always so much more satisfying if I can just freehand it. You know, I got some ideas, and I haven't quite figured out um, where I'm going with it. And lettering. Lettering I have a little bit of trouble with, but I'm trying to get comfortable with a certain style that I'm really kind of falling into kind of a thing with. Oh yeah, and the one that I did last night, I forgot to pull off this. So I can probably pull it off now, or I probably didn't put it on. I was gonna put more orange on there. Yeah, I wanted to get more orange on there because I didn't put I didn't put that thing down right away. See if I can get this orange to work. Maybe if I switch it off onto, I don't know. Maybe I'm almost out of orange. No, it looks like I still have pretty much. Could be the bottle. The bottle could be giving me problems. I'm having trouble with that color. I guess I just won't be using that color. So, what color would look good there? Oh, maybe saturate some more. Well, it's yellow. I'm not sure. I think I won't do anything to it. Let's see, maybe some pink. The pink's working good, so maybe if I do the pink real light onto that yellow, it will look, yeah, let me try that. I'm bringing a little bit up around the edges. Now I'll pick that off and see what it looks like. The last time I did that, yeah, there we go. That's the little tricks that they do to try and oh, look at that! It shuffled Jim up to the top. That's kind of cool. Oh, I kind of mixed into my Createx white too. That US Air. I tried the US Air white, and it's like too watery. Whereas this white is really cool. I like this white. Yeah. Like that. And then, oh yeah, and I figured I can make myself, what should I do? There's my back kind of hurting me a little bit. I need to not be so afraid of lettering. What should I write on there? I'm wanting to do Land of Enchantment. Hey, Wisconsin Grid. How you doing, man? The Night World. I'm going to do, well, I'm in New Mexico, and they call it Land of Enchantment. And that is a challenge. So the last time I tried Land of, and then Enchantment came running around here. So this time, I'm going to try and stick with the same type of lettering that I've been trying to do. And then I'll use one of these stencils and add. Let me see if I can do Land of and then Enchantment. See if I can do that. Oh, and that's right. I need to make sure that I keep that. I was letting up. I bet I got some tip dry on there from doing that. Now let's see if I can get enchantment on here. to get closer to make my letters. Ooh, barely, but those got super fuzzy there. I need to get closer. I ended up doing pretty good there at the end. Um, yeah, I felt pretty good about that. Now what should I use? I should use blue and whoa, whoa. Bottle fell off the end. Let's see what stencil would look good on that. I could make my own little, I like the bubbles. The bubbles are always super cool. Oh, and actually, I probably don't even need them. If the blue is working, it's working okay, not as good as I'd like it to. So I'm just gonna kind of see if I can kind of mist on some. Here. I keep having choice, and I haven't decided if it's the paint or the brush here yet with my blue. I think the blue around the outer edge there, and let's see if it doesn't want to stick on there. Something's going on with this blue here, or maybe it's just all the coming to you preloaded. How's that look? Is the camera hooked up right to where you can see what I'm doing? Yeah, that's on 2 sections. That's pretty good. 2 sections of shirt and then towel. Let's see if I can get this glue to work more. Seems like it's working better, but still sputtering. I'm gonna have to break these things down and clean them tomorrow at some point. There, it's working good now. Just in time for me to switch colors and add some, what sort of texture do I want? I decided I was going to put these little circles. This purple stuff. Kind of like the way it adds a real interesting texture to here, real easy. Yeah. And what do I would need to do to finish that up? Oh, some white. Some white highlight from the lettering, maybe? Yeah. That's what I'll do. Alright. Like a little desert crystal ball. I like that. I had fun doing that. I got an idea of doing this. I did this with the Blunt Jams picture. Oh, can you see that Blunt Jams picture? Where I did like a circle and then this. And I'm thinking that's what I want to do on one of these shirts. I want to see what that looks like in the black light. Sit down for a minute. Rest my back. And if that took a little while, I might just call it a good old fashioned for extreme where I kind of like that. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, Jim. How long have I been sleeping? Where's all my old scroll? 30 minutes. That was pretty good. 30 minutes, Jim. Yeah. I worked out that Blunt Jams. The basic design. And with that, it's like I think I can do that skull thing anytime on a shirt. And that's 3 panels. I think that's 3 panels. Um, I think that one was 3 panels. And that would fit into a shirt pretty good. So it's like basically, I think if I start taking orders for shirts, I would do something like that. But once I get my lettering down, um, just do my style lettering inside that circle. And I was just using my old circle. I mean, and actually, I think I could, and I could put anything inside that circle too. I don't want to push it so much tonight. I'm feeling pretty good about that and this and oh, and I did this Superman thing too. I have like a stencil of the Superman. I'm kind of like dinking around with all the different, a bunch of different ideas and possibilities, you know, trying to stay inspired. And I don't know if, oh, look, Mark Pun Jones made it to the Fart Club for Life. Oh, yeah, and I've got some sketches here, too. Because it's like I'm trying to work on ideas and stuff and things that I could actually put on shirts. Because, well, I've only got 2 more of these. I've got a large and a medium of the I Survived 2020. And if I can come up with some other things, I mean, I could even do a whole I Survived series. I survived whatever you want me to put on the back of it. I survived, boy. I survived, COVID. I survived my divorce. I survived my marriage. I survived my kids. I survived. Controversy. I survived the drama. Mm. Yeah, I started like drawing and in my little sketchbook, trying to come up with some good ideas. Oh, here's a good idea that I had. Let me see if I can do this one. And it's like I don't want to be doing it with stencils. I mean, the stencils help, like the little bubbles. If I just those, and then I have some camo, and then I've got like these fish scales things, and then some these have 6-sided sextagons. What do you call those? What is it when it's like has 6 sides? I know when it's 8 sides, it's a hexagon. What is it when it's 6 sides? Please let me know in the comments below so that I won't die a stupid old stoner. That would be SOS. Stupid old stoner, SOS. Oh, and I was wondering, should I, no, I'm just going to keep signing them MC because that's my real name, basically. I was thinking if I put TOS on there, it would be more like in line with what my channel is. I like the blacklight stuff too. I ordered some more. I ordered myself some more paint, and there should be some shirts coming in. I haven't exactly decided where I'm headed next. How much of the stencil stuff to use. Ay, 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 ay. Or if I should do a little karaoke. Ay, ay, ay. So, Brian, oh, well, I've been showing everybody. I think most everybody's seen it. Let me see if I can get it again up here. Oh yeah, I was like all. I really enjoyed getting my uh, markers out again because I used to do this sort of stuff all the time. And after getting them out to do this for you, I wish I had done it on the good paper, but sometimes just when I don't, I used to like practice a picture and then try and do it live. Um, but I was usually more satisfied with the first one I do. Typically, the first drawings I do seem to have a little more soul in them. And old man, Tom Waits has a lot of soul in his pictures. This one, his eyes, kind of. I mean, it's awesome because I feel really proud of it. Just you see my address pops up, should pop up in here a few times. It's this old stoner without the D at gmail.com. Email me where to mail it because these fit right into an envelope and uh, if I know, once I know if these paper towels get to you, I can like include a paper towel in these things too. Oh yeah, um, you're gonna be getting an octagon. Yeah, an octagon is an 8-side hexagon. Hexagon. Oh, okay, hexagon. I know. I was kind of like going because I know they use those in. They're the hex squares in D&D and stuff when they're like doing that. So this would be good. These are the one I like. These I have a whole bunch of uh, patterns. I'm probably gonna along in that little. I'll let you know about that somewhere else. But anyway, oh, I got a couple of designs here that I want to like put on shirts. One of them is so I've been getting my ever since I did that Tom Waits. It's like I took and I just did that with the Sharpies. I actually ordered myself those double-ended Sharpies. So I've just kind of been drawing there. There's the design I want to do, and then here's the design I was telling you about, Mark. The one that says Fart Club, and I try to make it look like the Fight Club logo. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can do that, because that's just kind of like sketching it out. I could easily make my own stencil for that sort of thing. Let's see if I can do a art club. Let me go ahead and tear this off because that came out pretty good, and that's 3 sections. I'm gonna have a whole. If I can actually mail these out and anybody wants this stuff, and I'm experimenting to see how much I can put on one of these. Oh, here we go. I'll put this one. Here's another one of my. There was my first land of enchantment. That one's like the kneeling nun. Uh, and I don't know if you guys heard my little story about the kneeling nun. This would have to be in Arizona though, and that's like I can't remember what the Arizona saying is, but Arizona is like the only place that has that type of sounds like. My playlist wants to know if I'm still listening to it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out once I get my lettering down. Okay, heavy traffic is over. I still had it up. Yes, I continue watching. And this is cool. Oh, am I 20? Oh, I guess it's not. I don't know how many songs in I am when it's jumping around. It tells me where it is in the list. So it's on shuffle and it jumped down to 22. Who is this? Jamie Ford. Jamie Ford is interesting. And that's why he's on the original showcase, whatever I call it, list. Oh, and I came to you preloaded. Oh, and what was I fixing to do? You guys have got to remind me. I was gonna do something, and it was Fart Club. Here it is. Maybe I should pin this up next to me. Well, no, I should practice that over there, because I could do the Fart Club inside of it. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, and I was going to show you how I did that other thing. That other thing, I was just like, oh wow, check it out. Got this. This is one of my old. There's a lot of stencils inside of that. That's just about the perfect size. That gives it three sections there, and then you have like the main body of the picture would be right in here. And what did I do? Oh, that was when I came through and I just did the stencils. Look at me, I'm all stoned and don't have much direction. Can't decide what I came over here to do. What did I just do? Oh, I did this land of enchantment. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to get to where I can just do this blunt jams thing without really thinking about it. And then I can put somebody's name and do the little stencil stuff all around it. I could easily turn that and make my own stencil of that too. I see a lot of these airbrush guys. I think I can do it. And there I did. I just kind of drew it there, and I didn't actually draw it in. This is after I got me thinking about just trying to come up with just a real simple and easy sort of skeleton, and this is basically the Grateful Dead skeleton. And then inside there you can have whatever, like I did that Land of Enchantment thing. And then here's the eyes. There we go. Now I just gotta figure out how to do some good lettering and color that in. Let's see, what color should I go with now? What should I put inside his head? Hot leaves. The glowing a black light. Yeah. Sometimes when you're doing these stencils, you really can't tell how much paint you're actually getting on it. Especially this green. Oh, and the orange isn't working. The orange is, oh, that's gonna glow good like that. Let's see. See if I can get some blue up in there. Oh, yeah. Alright. Not bad. What other color can I put up in there? Does the red look okay up in there? Oh, damn it. The blue always keeps falling off the end of that. Oh, my orange isn't working. Let me try the orange on a different brush. That's what I'll do. Let me see how well my yellow is working. I'm just going to paint this, everything on this skull yellow. So that it will glow in the black light. For sure. The yellow glows really good. And so does the orange. That's why I'm like disappointed the orange isn't working quite right. So and actually what I'll do is I'm just going to switch this orange over onto the yellow, since I'm probably going to end up cleaning everything anyway. I should have run water through it first. I may end up just getting 2 airbrushes clogged up because of the orange. Yeah. Oh, I know the yellow is working fine, so what I'll do is see if I can't get water and thinner through the one that was clogging up with the orange. And see if the yellow is going to work as good. That's what I'll do. I don't know if that will solve my problem or answer my question, but let's see if the yellow works okay in this airbrush now. This is the one where the orange was giving me problems. Yellow seems to work fine in it, so it must be the same. What was once orange is now yellow. Seems to be working fine. Yep. Seems to be working fine. What am I going to do about this orange? I'll try it on this airbrush just a little bit more. Yeah, this one was doing the yellow fine, and it won't suck this orange down. I need to go see if I can do something. There's another color over there. Now, I want to I'm gonna go see if I can't get this orange working. See what that looks like just in the black light while I try and get this orange working. Because the orange always ends up glowing good in the black light. And yeah, I think I like doing the one free-handed. I can come back and put some glowy eyes on it. That's basically all I was working on, and then just kind of writing something in the center. That one I put the little balls and stuff around. I think I'm toasted. I'm plenty toasted tonight. Yes. Yes. I'm plenty toasted. Oh yeah. Ah yeah. That's the way I think about it too. Yeah. Oh. Looks kind of cool on the camera there. I think I'm toasted. I think I'm toasted enough to get on here. And I'm sure whatever was done because I got the best mod ever. Sweet is legendary, yeah. Oh, I've been ordering all my paint from Amazon. It's just a Createx. The U.S. air paint that they offer there is not nearly as good. I got that right at first. And granted, it does go through the airbrush very easily. You don't need nearly as high a pressure as what I'm using, but I think it's watered down. And when it comes down to it, some of the people that I'm listening to get advice from say any acrylics will do, and the heat set it. You just heat set it so that it doesn't wash out. So apparently any acrylic will do, but I always get the Createx. I don't know. I'm just kind of biased that way. That's the same paint I used to use. And I got some old paint that I'm actually bringing it back to life. It's surprising. But I'm kind of getting down to a few colors. I ended up ordering another airbrush too. I'm going through a lot of yellow and blue, and I need to order. Well, I ordered red, yellow, and blue again. And I figured if I need the other stuff, I'll just mix it. Because I mixed up some brown out of this fluorescent stuff that actually came out pretty good. I used it on the Catfish Jones shirt for his beard, and it was fun using that. Um, yeah, don't bring that here. Um, the night world quieted you. You don't bring your suspicions. That's why you got um putting, that's why the night world did it. Just be nice. You can't really control what other people do and think and say. Um, the best thing way you can deal with them is just to ignore them, uh, and block them, because then you never see them and they never see you. There's millions, if not billions, of people on the internet here, and they're not worth your time to go around and say that they're haters just because of. Even if they are haters, it don't really matter. Um, People do some nasty things, and there's really nothing you can do about it. There will always be hateful people around. So, yeah, I go as deep as I want to go. Sure will. Yeah, just keep it in your own world. I don't want to kick you out of mine. But the night world, like, well, whatever she was quieting you about, and that's the same thing that happened over in Catfish Jones. You can't bring that sort of stuff into somebody else's stream, because I try and see the good in everybody I possibly can, and I don't go around pointing out the bad in somebody else. Uh, every once in a while, I get poked, and you poked me once, and I kind of put my foot in it. Um, but I'm not going to do that again. I'm human. I'm human, but there's no point in, you know, poking the bear about that sort of stuff, so to speak. Is that what they say? And I know a lot of people that really, kind of feel that way too. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, for sure, for sure. Hey, I don't. Uh, Nobody has to do anything for me, but the Night World has always done stuff for me that before I even knew I needed anybody to do anything for me. It's been pretty cool. Most people are pretty cool about it. You know, the ones that take it a little too far, I really don't. But, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's easy. I mean, I'm trying. That's just the way I am, and people can just do whatever they think, whatever they want to think. I mean, that's really what it kind of comes down to. And they don't have to get along, but when you go around looking for trouble, that's another thing altogether. That's it for me tonight. I hope everybody had a good time. I know I did. I was just trying to be creative like I usually am. And I like to share it. I want to keep sharing it and spreading as much positive energy as I can, because anything but trying to spread positive energy is just, is a waste of time. And one thing I do know is farts are funny. That was probably the first form of humor. I even got my own little special custom farts. Oh yeah, yeah. Keep on laughing. Thanks for hanging